catch-up day, and I figured I finally got a lot of my stuff done. I know it's a little bit later than I usually like to stream, but I did want to get a little bit of time in Vampyr today after we got cut off on Thursday. And I figured what better way to spend our Sunday than finishing off the docks, our original goal for Thursday. So we're going to go ahead and get started. We are already in the sewers. This is where the game cut out, unfortunately. Yesterday, right before the sewer dog fight. So we're going to go ahead and get started with that. The hope is to finish this game this week. Emphasis on hope. So our game plan was we did nap before coming into the sewers to level ourselves up. The hope is to do everything up until getting to the mesmerized level 4, so I can get rid of a lot of the people in the docks by leveling up to level 4.
It's locked.
I think I had already done this part of the puzzle. I don't know if it stuck. Yeah, it did. Like I said, we had gotten a decent part into the docks. We just, right before we got to the sewer dog fight, the game just crashed. But it looks like it did save our opening the door. So that's good. Very excited because we finished a couple of things, a couple of my goals for the week we actually finished. Because we actually finished the Resident Evil 0 story on Saturday. And I'm on New Game Plus in Arkham Asylum, or Arkham City, for our late night remastered shindig. Which, speaking of remasters, we will be starting another remaster as soon as we finish Vampyr trophies. I hinted at it earlier this week with Firenze. Now let's just say it's getting us ready for Odyssey. The sewer dogs
have escaped the wrath of Ascalon for too long. It is time to purge the sewers of their filth.
So I'm pretty sure these are nice scowls. I'm pretty sure those were nice scowls that he was killing.
Dare challenge the dictates of Ascalon?
Yes, I do. And he still hates the Abyss attack. Ooh, he doesn't like that attack too much either.
Scowls while singing your name.
I'll give him credit for that backhand.
Shall be a fair skull to a double.
Sorry, Fergal. I need some of your blood.
Slow as a snail. Tear me apart and spill my blood to the pissing water. Return to your apothecary and needles. Your blood is now mine.
This is definitely going a lot better than it did the first time. That should be enough.
Foolish Echo.
Ow! Should have known he was summoning his shadows, which would be resistance. Hey, he's still dead. not too shabby. Just wish I could get a little bit more blood. But I think we're okay.
It's locked, all right.
How did I get out of here the last time? Thought I could just open the door. Is that the wrong door? Oh, it was. Whoops! I hear rats, and I do need some health back.
At least one Skull escaped Virgil's wrath.
I hear the rats, but they might just be background.
Safe we are, still. Drink now.
Bless you, Bridget.
This isn't the blood of a vampire, but it will quench your thirst.
Old Bridget.
This is our domain, not yours. You've been warned.
Wait, I saved you from this creature. That must count for something.
Thank you. Now go. Go back to the streets and houses. There is no love lost between us, Vampire. But thank you.
Sean Hampton sent me here. I believe he wanted me to find you. Who are you?
If you must know, they call me Old Bridget. And this shelter is where we live.
I'm Jonathan Reed. I'm a newborn Ekon. I'm afraid I'm not sure what's going on.
I shall not bend a knee, young Ekon. But I sense your pain. Ask, and I will afford you my attention.
So is it you that Sean Hampton sent me to find?
Perhaps. The sad saint was always kind to us. He must trust you if he revealed our location.
Sean is a Skull. All those I've encountered have been violent, crazed creatures. How can he be any different?
Maybe because he is the sad saint. Or perhaps because I am Old Bridget of the Sewer Skulls.
Sean killed a patient of mine. And that's just one of the murders he's being hunted for.
If you refer to Harriet...
Harriet Jones is alive.
No. Harriet...
I don't understand.
She is filled with bile.
Thank you.
Harriet Jones. Filthy woman. If I recall, the document's in here. Yep, there it is. Right, that's the Ascalon Cobb being particular about only taking Ekons, and they will use the other ones.
Hello, Harriet.
Yes, you were from the pen.
I've so many questions I need to ask you, Harriet. If you...
I love questions.
I have a question of the utmost importance.
Questions, questions, questions. The good doctor, always searching for answers.
Do you remember what you did after leaving the hospital? Did you kill anyone?
First, a question from me. You
Oh,
answer
boy.
first.
Very well then. What do you want to know?
Are you like me?
I am nothing like you.
No, I'm not, Harry.
You're a disease that needs
I've
to
no
be
taste
purged.
for revenge, nor do I enjoy the suffering of others.
I like what I am. I truly do. I relish the pain that courses through me.
I know you fled the hospital with Sean Hampton. Did you or Sean kill anyone in your flight? Anyone? Try and remember.
I will not lie. I wanted blood, and I wanted revenge, and Sean pulled me from it, brought me here instead. But the shadows heard my prayers. The shadows killed that bastard.
Shadows?
Shadows? Tell me what you saw.
The shadows, they heard me and answered. Something in the deep darkness, quick, deadly. It asked me if I wanted revenge. I answered, yes.
And these shadows, this presence,
It spoke only to me. And now it is silent. But it is born of hatred.
what makes you say that?
It whispered your name, Dr. Reed. It wanted to know who you were and where you went.
Questions about me?
Oh!
What did you say?
I know who the shadow is.
Nothing, Doctor. I said nothing.
Since it's
There
our
was
second
nothing
playthrough,
it
I'm
didn't
pretty
do.
sure it's her.
Oh, I'm tired now. Let me rest.
Wait, there was an item there. Give me that.
Have you found the answers you were looking for, young Echo?
There is too much left unanswered. So many questions.
Get to know us. Spend time.
What manner of creature is Harriet? She is different from everyone else.
I really don't know. I'm not even certain she's
What is a skull?
the progeny of a vampire.
You mentioned that vampire blood has tremendous... I thank you for your...
You're kind.
Thank you.
Goodbye, old Bridget. And I'm sorry for what I'm about to do to Sean. Except I'm not sorry for what I'm about to do to Sean, because Sean almost screwed me out of my playthrough. That first time. But first... where is dear old Rodney? There he is. Hey, Rodney.
Are you all right, sir?
I could ask you the same question.
I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed.
Oh, really?
I beg you.
I said,
Yeah, I'm not leaving you alone.
Rodney,
yes, I did.
then why did...
That arsehole always mocked me for the colour.
Unfortunately, I have met several.
You're right, sir.
Believe me, Rodney, you won't suffer.
I'll go back to the docks then.
Good. Alright, you are level 3, which means I'll be able to deal with you on the next day. But if I leave and take care of Sean, he won't survive the next day. So we are going to sleep in the hideout here first. That way he should disappear and be back in the docks. Emphasis on should. Then again, this game always makes me think that I'm doing the right thing and then surprises me. Speaking of surprises, hello, young rat.
I have this
You are so delicious.
for blood.
Hello, hideout. With our weapon, a mace. Okay, a mace is not an offhand weapon. I mean, they are common handles. So it wouldn't be bad, since I'm not needing those. I need good handles anyways. I could make this the... okay. Because my blade is not necessarily heavy damage, it's more so for... oh, it's a two-handed weapon. We can try the two-handed weapon for a little. See how it goes. Change it up a little. I just really love the sword I got from the DLC. But, Oh, we go ahead and level it up. Yeah, we got enough of the aluminium stuff. Extra stun or extra damage. Okay, the assumption is if I'm using this, although I could do half and half. Why don't we do that? Okay, and that's how we switch. Alright, like I said, I am going to take a nap. It shouldn't affect the district at all because I haven't really eaten anyone. I don't think I have anything worth leveling up because I think I was trying to level up. Oh no, I think I'm trying to level up the claw to level 3. Yeah. Because I just leveled this up. Yep. Okay, now I remember where we're at. Level 4. Since we are about to eat Sean, why don't we level up this stuff a little bit? Looks like we'll get one more sleep in after all. And we're level 18. Perfect. So if that didn't affect anything poorly. Still sanitized. Haven't healed them at all of their colds. Uh-oh. More people sick. Really gotta take care of him soon. Even though I can't level him up to completion. I was gonna say, West End's not affected at all because I haven't gone there yet. Alright. Rodney should be gone. I'm gonna see if he's still down there real quick. Just to make sure he actually left so I can find him up top. Although I can't bite him just yet because I'm not level 3. I think he become level 3 after the Sean Hampton choice. Yep, he's gone. Perfect. Alright. Time to give this dock a bad name. Our first critical district. Just moments away. As the game crashes again because it doesn't want me to change. Okay, I'm supposed to like follow red arrows somewhere, but I cannot see them for the life of me. There we go. Oh, it's not red arrows. There we go. Now we're good. Just had to get back on the right path. Well, Sean, you are a nice person. But, you know what they say about nice guys. They finish last. And like I said, as long as I don't instigate anything, it should, as long as I don't sleep, the district should stay fine. So I can take care of everybody else at the same time. I got everything down there. Yeah, I did. Hello, Sean.
It's locked, all right.
Welcome back, Dr. Reed.
Thank
Would
you.
you like to take communion with me now?
Sean, are you eating raw flesh?
It is the sacred flesh of the mortal lamb. Our Lord's bountiful transmutation for the sustenance of his believers. Thank you, Lord. I am your most humble servant.
So, true to your word, you waited for my return.
I told you, Dr. Reed, I was a man to be trusted. Did you have words with the poor Harriet?
You make no distinction between the living and the skulls, do you?
We are God's children, Dr. Reed. One and all. And he's determined to save us.
Harriet, Miss Jones, has been behaving in a most violent manner. She's going to need special attention.
That's precisely the reason I brought her here. To meet old Bridget. She's the guide Harriet requires.
Harriet is possessed by her hatred. You cannot let her roam free. She's dangerous.
She has joined her own kind, Doctor. Old Bridget is a saint to the younger Skulls, guiding them to salvation and peaceful existence.
I believe I've learned all I need to know.
Yep.
I'm certain you've killed no one, but one day, I believe you'll cross the line.
Yep.
Logic is a false prophet. Faith is the only path to salvation.
What do you mean?
We have been blessed with God's eternity. We are the instruments of his divine will. We shall feed the hungry forever and ever. Amen.
Let's simply agree that all are one and the same. In death, I mean.
Give yourself over to God, Doctor. Expel your urges and kneel before the Lord in praise.
These urges. You know the hunger will never be satisfied.
I've come to embrace the everlasting craving. I have sworn to feed only upon the flesh of the dead. It is now my sacrament. Take, eat. This is my body. So saith the Lord.
Wow. You can heal him using the vampire blood, but I can't do that. I need the docks to fall. I need London to fall. And so, I embrace you.
I really would like to believe your fairy tale. The good ghoul feeding upon the flesh of the dead. But I'm all out of innocence.
Do you question my faith, Dr. Reed?
Do you remember William? Oh, how his admiration for you was exceeded only by his hunger.
May his soul rest in peace.
A night will come when you will suffer the same hunger. Someone who trusts you completely, a friend, will die never to wake.
You confuse your voracious appetite with my itchy hunger. I would never kill a friend, nor an innocent.
I believe you've discovered our defining difference.
No! No! I did!
The docks are damned. With one act, I've turned London to darkness. But only a small taste of London. There's still much more to devour.
Another corpse thrown in the streets. Someone's playing a bet. I know this brooch. "29 Pretty Orchard Street."
Glad to see you.
It's time.
My poor sister. What will happen to her now that I'm gone? Giselle, I'm so sorry.
I'm sorry too. What I do for your benefit. Sisters will go at each other's throats. It has to be done.
You again? What?
The only thing I could ever want. Your death won't be in vain. Well, it will be in vain. In my veins. Ah, homophones. Wow, her body disappeared.
What a waste of life. I only managed to be hated by all the people I loved.
I figured it was blood absorption. Ichabod, I'll be back for you later. I can't sleep yet. But I'll be back for you. Hey, there's Rodney.
Good evening, sir.
I am not safe. I should never have come back here. My life is in danger. I know it.
You're much safer here than in that contaminated area.
Bullets kill people quicker than diseases and epidemics, Dr. Reed.
You know, it also kills people pretty quickly. Vampires.
What can you tell me about this district?
The East End Docks only knows one rule. Dog eat dog, and blood calls for blood. The gang will have their revenge on me one way or another.
What can you tell me about the locals?
Most people would say that Sean Hampton and Tom Watts are good men who try to sort things out. But for me, the real boss around there was my best friend, Jack Gillingham.
Jack Gillingham, you say?
Everyone round there knew Jack. He was a rock. A mountain even. He feared nothing.
Your friend Jack has something to do with you fleeing to the contaminated area where I found you. I want to know more.
Jack is dead. That's all you need to know. Dead because of me. So much violence. So much sorrow. All of that because I refused to be insulted again.
No man can predict the exact outcome of his actions. It's the curse we have to live with. We can only gamble and do what we think is best.
Perhaps you're right. The district was doomed before I was born. But I cannot stop myself thinking that Jack died for me.
Why do you say that?
After I killed that gang member, the Wet Boot Boy suspected Jack. And being loyal and all, he did not refute the accusation.
Wow. He took the bullet for Rodney.
The death of your friend has affected you deeply, hasn't it?
That's pretty touching.
Jack Gillingham was the real deal. He believed we could change the world if we were united and focused enough. And he brought out the best in each of us.
You're right. He died to save you. That alone gives me an idea of the kind of man he was.
He was the bravest. And no one dares to say openly that he got killed by those bastards.
Your friend's plan was audacious, if not reckless. No one stands up by themselves to a gang like the Wet Boot Boys.
How dare you say that? You never met him.
You are not going to spend the rest of your life hiding, Rodney. What are you planning to do?
Honestly, I have no idea. How am I supposed to live while so many have suffered because of me?
Only you can answer that question. But one thing is certain. Since you owe Jack your life, I think it's fair to live it in a way that would make him proud.
That's the kind of thing Jack could have said, Dr. Reed. Thank you for that. I believe you're a good guy too.
Yep, a very good guy.
Forgive me, Jack. If I had stood by your side, we both could have changed things for good round here.
Oh gosh, I'm sitting at 12,000 experience. I think it's the same thing, it's just the fact that it needs more, sharpening. Alright, Okay, Martin's there. Enid's there. Enid's on the move. Martin's not doing anything. I was hoping Martin would talk to Enid, because I feel like he knows something about Jack.
Good evening, Miss Gilligan. May I come in?
Of course, of course. So...
Miss Gilligan, why did you give Martin Nightingale the watch I returned to you?
I'm not sure. I don't know. I suppose I thought he needed a watch more than I did.
But it was your son's watch.
It was, wasn't it? I'm relieved.
Oh ho ho!
Goodbye.
He's a little scamp. Hey, Martin, what are you doing with that watch?
There's no need to. Show me what you have to offer, then. Good evening, young. There's no need. Goodbye. Good evening, Miss Gilligan.
Of course.
Take the watch and keep it.
Sir?
Miss Gilligan. Why don't you meet?
I've spent my entire life, Mark.
Goodbye. Good evening. There's no need. Show me what you have to offer, then.
Nothing of worth. Alright, let's see if I can get him to leave and talk to her. Because clearly it looks like I'm supposed to be able to spy on the two of them from there. Oh, well, he's getting up. I don't think I'm going to have any luck with this. Alright. Let's do this.
Good evening, young. There's no need to.
You abuse old women, you pay the price. Say goodbye to the docks. The worst part is the docks were perfectly sanitized. And now, They're not.
I was just pretending. I caused no harm. I could have taken good care of that old lady.
He wanted to take care of her. Interesting.
Good evening, Miss Jill.
Of course. So, Doc...
I could tell her not to trust.
Enid, listen to me.
Martin reminds me so much of my...
Martin is not your son, Miss Gillingham. He's taking advantage of you.
No, Martin is not my son.
Please listen.
What are you attempting, Doctor?
Put her out of her misery. I'd just put her back in her chair if I could. Say hello to Jack.
Jack, my son, he got killed. I remember all my life. Oh, the joy, the love. What a life. Thank you.
You're welcome. Gotta get some secrets about Rufus still. I think I just haven't seen those two play with the guns like I did on the first playthrough. Can I just go in now that she's dead? Yep. I think we did know about Scowls being called slaves. Yeah, just like the Volps. Yep. Alright, let me look real quick, make sure I haven't lost anything in the docks so far. Bought the document off of Martin. Seymour's bludgeon. Oh, that's all people from over there. I think I got Giselle's dagger. Yep. Daggers just don't have the stun that I like, because I'm more of a stunner. Rodney's scythe. Okay, we're good in that regards. Entire half of the docks are ruined. You think yeah, I have to unlock that one from the west end. Okay. Wasn't sure, I just wanted to check. Alright. So I was doing some Google for the boss fight that's coming up, and apparently, if you look carefully at the initial cutscene with Mary, you can see that she gets a little bit of blood on her lips when he kisses her goodbye. And the suggestion is that it's his blood, which is why she turned. Nighty-night, Gasser. I can go back and deal with the east docks in a moment. Over there! Because Booth's over on that side, and I want to get there when I'm level 4. Alright, so they said the special maneuver for this thing is actually a stun.
I cannot enter.
Oh, here we go.
29 Pretty Orchard Street. This is it. What's in there for me? There's been a fight here.
Ransack the place full of opium. Fresh blood. Okay, admittedly this does hit pretty hard. Hits really hard.
Across all these streets, delivering.
I'll switch it up and use this weapon for a while. It's doing pretty well for us. The flower I put on her grave.
Flower my mother. Only a golden watch in her. The marks on this woman's neck. Her shoes and clothes are quite worn out.
I see you.
Right then. It's a sick game. But given no choice in the matter, I must...
Lord Sauron? What are you doing here? When did you become a vampire? You went a little too fast, Jonathan. We were trying to grab that chest.
What was that?
Gotta say, she's coming into her powers pretty quickly.
I won't let you escape.
Fueled by anger, I'm sure helps.
Very fast, but I'll catch you.
Oh, there we go.
They've all been butchered.
But they were oh so delicious.
I can still sense a presence.
Jeez. Yeah, they were weaker than me, but man, that thing hits hard.
Come to me.
You! What have you done?
Vicar Larrabee, what happened?
Demon! Hell Scourge! Son of perdition!
Vicar! Jonathan is no demon. He's just a loving son, returned from the dead. Like your Christ, Vicar.
Mary, it has been you all along.
Oh, it's me, all right. Precious brother.
Why did you lure me here?
I'm gathering the family. For a final reunion. All smiling, all dead. Thanks to the good Dr. Reed.
Actually, she might say different things now that I've been eating people.
Mother, say hello to your son.
Hello, Jonathan.
Mother,
What do we have here, Mother? The prodigal son has lost his tongue. Our Jonathan always had the first and last word at dinner. The entertainer, the star of our show.
Mary, let me explain.
Shut up. It's my turn to do the talking. I have this nasty hole in my chest, Johnny. It needs to breathe.
Right then. Speak.
My prayers went so long without an answer. My husband killed in France. My child carried away by the flu. My brother promising to return in his letters, then disappearing in thin air. I went from hospital to hospital, cemetery to cemetery, grave to grave. I've lifted every stone in London, searching for an end to the nightmare. And there you were, in front of me, on a dark pier.
It was the hunger. You know it now as well.
The joy to have finally found you. I longed for your arms, a final happy ending to so much tragedy, to tell me all would be well again. As you did when we were children. It was this filthy dock where you greeted your sister. I dug a tunnel from my grave with my fingers and teeth.
Mary, I had taken your life before I realized it was you. I tried to kill myself.
But you failed in your attempt. We cannot die, can we? We are a plague. I've watched you, Jonathan. You pull the strings and sever them.
I've done what I had to do. I did
That's
not
right.
choose this fate. But I will have my answers.
There are no answers, Doctor. There's nothing left but pain and lies and treachery.
Mary, wait!
Time to go, Mother. Give my regards to my son.
Whoa! That didn't happen the first time!
This is what I do to those I cherish. Can you imagine what I've in mind for you?
I'll destroy you!
Finally, we hear the truth. Dr. Reed, admit it. You're a monster who takes joy in killing, who relishes the chase, the secrecy of it.
I'm still a scientist. I shall find a cure for this madness.
You lie to yourself. Confess your sins.
It's more tragic when you fight her in the other playthrough. Good thing Mother only has 1000 XP!
Brother dear, your heart still bleeds with emotion. My dead heart has dropped.
You are mad.
Oh, so that's what I am, Doctor. Mad? I was beginning to wonder. I've been hearing voices, one in particular. That of my dead brother. This is the reason I must kill you. Not for your betrayal. Not for our poisonous kiss. Not even for the lies you tell yourself. No. Just so that smooth and wicked voice will stop ringing in my head.
I cannot let you kill again, Mary.
Time to die, brother. And this time for good.
Oh boy. Just to make our life easier later. Sorry, priest, but I can't let her eat you.
Jonathan, kill him. Revel in your true nature.
I just don't want you to eat him.
This abomination.
Alright, she's resistant to this weapon. I gotta switch. Agony for the win, or Abyss for the win.
Assassin! You spared the precious nurse Crane, but not your own Mary. Come to me, Jonathan. You left me to rot in this grave. You killed me, brother.
Now!
You've killed me, brother! What have you done?
Oh gosh. Oh, I need the blood.
Come to me, Jonathan.
Jeez. Sorry, Mary. Oh gosh, that was way too close for comfort.
Well, brother, it's time to bring this conversation to an end. Forever.
You know I will not play this game.
Calm now, Doctor. Like a rabid dog. Or think you're performing an autopsy.
Don't be ridiculous.
I'll kill them all. The kind Dr. Swansea. The sweet little lass with hair of red. I am the Harbinger, bringing your punishment.
Mary.
Don't you see? This is not me. Flesh that never ages. All nightmare, no dream. Bring it to a close. Let me sleep.
I will find a cure, Mary.
Can't believe my mother's dead.
I swear.
At last, I can forgive you.
Alright, that doesn't change. Oh, this isn't a cutscene? Man! She kills the mother if you've killed anyone. That's crazy. Anarchy in the UK. Oh crap, you sleep no matter what! I didn't know! I didn't know! Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh no. Please tell me the West Docks are fine. Probably can't get Ichabods now. Oh, I hope I can get weapons off of killing people. Because I'm going to have to find Ichabod and kill him.
Blood. As I shed one last red tear for my fallen sister, I realize the entire world now revolves around this singular word. The epidemic that has stricken London is not the Spanish flu. It is transmitted through the blood, via violent biting, turning survivors into frenzied immortals. I am Dr. Jonathan Reed. I am a vampire, born anew into an age of death and pestilence. While plotting factions close in around me, I am sworn to find the source of this epidemic. I am convinced greater perils are still to come. I know the answers I seek are hiding in our blood.
The least they could have done is let me choose my power-ups. Alright, how bad are they? Stable. Okay, headache, cold, 2 colds, a headache, 2 headaches, 3 headaches, 3 headaches, 2 colds, and a fatigue. Going left. Are you kidding me? Oh my gosh. And with everyone being dead, there's no way for me to get some of the weapons then. Oh my gosh. Alright. I'm gonna upload my second playthrough, and I'm gonna get through at least killing Sean, but I'm gonna try and not kill anyone else, and do the Mary fight and see what happens. Because it does look like I'm gonna have to wait till Chapter 6 to actually kill people. Oh, that sucks. Because I wanted to actually see the differences in the gameplay, but if I have to pretty much kill everybody in Chapter 6. Because I think Chapter 6 is when I get the level 5 Mesmerize. Oh, that sucks. I probably just killed too many people, which didn't help. Okay. Well, that was interesting. And we learned that our mother died. At least I'm assuming she's dead. Yep, dead. Alright. Well, thanks for watching this. We've now learned from our mistakes, and hopefully I will pick this up tomorrow with everything back in place, with me having embraced Sean. But, until then, thanks for hanging out. Have a good rest of your day.